Yo, what you go on, people? This right here is a dancehall news and reviews. DNR hot take, not a cool take, hot take. That one, yeah, hot.
Reports are now emerging that there was an attempt on the life of Vybz Kartel. A serious attempt. On the night that Vybz Kartel, on one of the nights that Vybz Kartel had his concert performance at the Barclay Center in New York, an assassin attempted to enter the center with a .45 caliber handgun.
119, really and truly, 119. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it's coming from 119. Can we trust it? Is it credible? I'm just wondering. An assassin, assassin that tried to come in a Barclay Center with a gun. An assassin is trying to get into Barclay Center with an handgun. An assassin, you say? An assassin is that dumb? Yeah, I'm not buying it. An assassin would know Barclay Center. You can't just enter, so. Going through all of those security checkpoints, coming in with a handgun, no, make no sense. An assassin, I would think assassin would be using rifle. Assassin would be coming in with a plastic gun, something like that. Something, plant a gun there, have someone pay somebody to bring in something. Assassin trying to bring a handgun in, nah, no sound too plausible.
And luckily, the very alert security personnel and security systems prevented it. These are credible reports. These are not rumors. These are reports coming straight out of the gangland. It is sensitive information, and so I have to know what I am doing with it.
So no one to tell me, say, in the United States of America, Brooklyn, New York, Barclay Center, there was an assassination attempt foiled by the security at Barclay Center. No reports of it in the United States news, any platform, any medium. And we're hearing about it months and months later. Almost an entire year later, we are hear about it. And it's coming from 119. And it's supposed to be credible, coming from gangland. What is he talking about, people? What is he on about, people? Credible information. And he has to know what he's doing with it. What are you doing with it?
I am not an informer. Cause I know what them say fi happen to informer. But Vybz Kartel's life is in danger. And when I say danger, I don't mean something to take lightly. I am happy that he had the good sense to leave Jamaica. But don't bother believe that you're invincible, Vybz Kartel. Nobody believe that because you're in America, you're safe and sound.
No, ladies and gentlemen, I'm no fool. Me understand how them things are working, people. No official, no professional assassin, no professional hitman I go try walk in a Barclay Center with a gun. Say I come to take out Vybz Kartel. That no make no sense. A matter of fact, the information kind of shaky when you think about it. A man trying to enter a venue with a gun don't automatically mean say he was coming for Vybz Kartel. What if the guy ended, hold on. Me and a G have him license piece, right? And me and the G are going to an event. And the G have the clip in him pocket and name him by him. Put on him gun in a car and have the clip in him pocket same way. And last second, G said, well, now why hang down my pocket? Him clipping in him pocket. Yo, Vaz, it could have been a case where the man have him gun pan him or something of the sort and him name member or just a madman, a junkin man, a man have him gun pan him. What the source we say the man came to kill a Vybz Kartel or whatever. Oh, no jump to that conclusion. Did he confess? Has he been criminally charged? Is there anything to corroborate what you're saying, sir? I'm just asking.
I do admit that America is not Jamaica. And when one commits serious crimes in America, the likelihood of getting caught is much higher. Way higher. But we don't want to underestimate Jamaica now, do we know? The Jamaican police and the Jamaican security forces are going with themselves here now, you know. They have some breed of technology and some breed of thing I use there, you know. Remember me told you they come right up. They come with a different police force in Jamaica, you know, master. Different police force. So probably even if you did turn to Jamaica, you'd have safe. But, I would advise against it strongly.
Yo, that dog, yeah. That brother, you want really free man, you know, people. I would advise against it strongly. Oh, really? No. No, people, at first when Kartel come out of prison, and the man see them a walk up and down on streets, them a go event, Mecca, this, that, them all about. Them a go Devon House, you don't know, broad daylight, them out and about. So when Serpy and everybody I say, you don't know, people are trying to take out Kartel, I go on take out Kartel, whatever the case is. I'm like, Kartel, I walk around broad daylight, no bulletproof vest, no vehicle, just a walk outside. If a man want clap him way, what it up them? What it up? A man can pull up and spray. And they say it there, March pen badness, but he was walking around just willy-nilly, so I was like, yeah, I think the threat is greatly overrated, over-exaggerated. So I'm like, that's serious. Obviously not. But then him live up out of Jamaica and all foreign now. Yo, so some people are say basically because him life in danger and whatever. I don't know.
And so, on one of the nights when Kartel was billed to perform, there was a serious plot against him. And we all know, all of us out here know that Vybz Kartel have some serious enemies. Enemies known and unknown to him. And we know the talk. We know the talk coming from the highest levels, including the former commissioner of police, who did not mince words, me never did have to clean out my ears. Me never did have to go for my Q-tip and clean out the wax them we build up in my ears. For hear Police Commissioner Owen Ellington accusing Vybz Kartel of being the leader of a gang in Jamaica that is responsible for more than 100 murders.
I don't know, I don't understand why people are always surprised by that. The man literally say, one done, that's me. The man say, Bulby, me got that. The man say, him, if I name Atesha Miller. Like, I mean, the man literally claim the Klansman gang. Him claim it. Claim to be a one done. When you meds up them thing, the bro G, you tell me say, yo, right now, we had Black Man trial, now we having Tesha Miller trial. You don't know what's a Klansman gang accused of over, well, hundreds of murders and them thing there. So, when you not say them thing, you may wonder if you not no sense. Or you don't realize, say, a clans him a talk about. You know meds that, a wagwan.
It was a bold and courageous individual who came forward as a witness and assisted us in building a strong case against Adidja Palmer, Vybz Kartel, securing conviction and getting him sent to prison along with some of his cronies. Vybz Kartel led a gang which was responsible for well over 100 murders. And we have been telling the country this for a long, long time. And every time that we moved against this gang, we were criticized, we were condemned, and we were accused of being, malicious against this individual. In fact, if you look at his defense, what was his defense? That there was a conspiracy on the part of the police to send this man to prison.
But when you make an assertion like that, the question is going to be, we're not seeing the charges. You obtain the conviction in relation, conviction was obtained in relation to this issue,
yes.
But you just made a very broad statement for which we haven't seen charges to support.
Because organized crime does something else, which is to conceal their activities and to take steps to avoid detection. And even when their crimes are detected, what do? They engage in witness elimination, witness tampering, jury tampering, conspiracy theories, criminal activities to pervert the course of justice. And this is something that this police force that I lead has to deal with in Jamaica, because the rest of the country really doesn't understand and appreciate the clear and present danger that we face from gangs and organized crime. And until Jamaicans understand that whether a Vybz Kartel can sprinkle some dollars on the corner or not, if he's involved in wrongdoing, we must see wrongdoing for what it is, and we must support law enforcement in bringing to books those who are involved in criminal activities. Unless we get to that stage, we're going to have abnormal levels of crime.
Mr. Owen Ellington, the former commissioner of police, he didn't waffle. He didn't use the word alleged. He didn't say reports are. He spoke with a level of surety. He's sure. He never talked like my ifam but. No, sir. He come out strong. And if it is not so, what Mr. Ellington did there was defamation. TVJ should not have carried it. All angles should have edited out that segment. But instead, you know what they did? They run it all over their group, including RGR and TVJ and all over their group in their news. I am wondering if they don't have lawyers, and they don't have lawyers down there, RGR.
Oi, Mr. 119, tap your nonsense, tap your foolishness. Then tell Kartel for sooner. Where my wait pan? Sooner, a matter of fact, since he's so innocent, right, and was wrongfully convicted, why I'm not so? I mean, him spent 13 years behind bars. Why I'm not so? Remember good no man? What it is, him say him not so. Remember him spend what? 500,000 US for Sean Stam, 500,000 US for Kyra Jones, 500,000 US for Madsos, over 500,000 for him. I mean, the man spent over $2 million US on that case. Why him not sue? Why? Alright, don't sue for pain and suffering. Don't sue for wrongful imprisonment. Sue for getting your money back, the legal fees. Why not sue? Why you not suing? The man say him rich. The man say him good. The man say him not even a pre the system. Him over that. Him not have no contention. So you are say, the hombre say what him say, the police commissioner, former police commissioner said what he said at the time. And you are say, lawyers, sue, defamation. So tell Kartel for sue no. If him can't sue, if him not sue for wrongful imprisonment, pain and suffering for 13 years, him a go sue for defamation. Get the hell out of here.
And so nobody can credibly say that he's a criminal, that he's a gang leader who is responsible, part of a gang responsible for over 100 murders. It cannot be said. It cannot be said on air. It should not be carried by any media house. It's defamation. It's defamatory. A true cartel could have bothered with certain things, because he could have sued the commissioner sue the RJR group and everybody. That has not been proven. Unless it is proven in a court of law, you cannot say it like that. So that one they baffle me. That one they baffle me. But we know, and Kartel himself has said it, that Vybz Kartel was not an angel. We know he was not an angel. Him name call upon some whole heap sitting. Some whole heap sitting. I ain't saying have whole heap enemy out here. So my think they when name call upon. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not there. I'm not an informer. I'm not a. Me no know. Me not a spy. Me not a. Me a poor little 119. Little 119 friend of Portland bush there. In them little corner here. No, but that mix me up. No mix me up. However, what I am telling Uno is serious. It is serious.
Bro, G, the amount of things we Kartel name call upon, the amount of murders and ray are crazy things. So obviously, if I no reprisal, other gang, rival this, ray, dog, at the end of the day, a whole heap of people want cuff him. Enough people want him out, yard and abroad. You understand? So, disgruntled employees, disgruntled business partners, ray, like anything possible, you understand? Him know where him did engage in. Him know where him did mix up in. So at the end of the day, bro, G, me not put nothing past nobody. All our life always in danger. Yeah, all our way out here, people want to take we out. But Kartel, him definitely have some people who well want fly for him, but if them ever get a chance, but I go flick.
Somebody tried to get at Vybz Kartel while he had his concert, two back-to-back concert at Barclays. And as we all know, Kartel name call up on all kind of sitting over the years, including an attempt on the life of the wife of his former manager and business partner, Cory Todd.
Police investigators have concluded that the attack on Shamara Todd, the wife of businessman Cory Todd, last Friday was a hit. Investigators also believe the attack was carried out to send a message to the businessman. Mrs. Todd was hospitalized in critical condition. The police report that she was driving her Mercedes-Benz sports utility vehicle along Washington Boulevard near the intersection with Headley Avenue when two men on a motorcycle drove up and opened fire. The police say she was shot multiple times but managed to escape her attackers before the vehicle crashed into a business place.
And that case with Cory Todd's wife, that attempt on her life, what is interesting about it is the fact that the men who were cut down and accused of the act come from Spanish Town. And the gang where they say Kartel was part of and was leader of, come from Spanish Town. It could be pure coincidence. I'm just here as a little vlogger, a little journalist. I try fathom out things for you know. It could be purely coincidental, but this was what was said.
Coincident? What incident? What you know about Rami? What you know about Bull? At the end of the day, it might have been a foul incident. Scratch, pick. I don't know. It could have been Cory Todd trying to eliminate his own wife. I don't know. Anything is possible, you know. Out here in this world, it's a crazy world we're living in, you know. Crazy world, you know, 119. Anything is possible. I mean, you are the journalist trying to uncover. If you can find out what you can find out, you know, 119. I say you find it out, you know. But 119, I tell you, you know, these man from Spanish Town, you know, they are known for cutting off heads, you know, so I would say, be careful. These are some serious allegations, you know. You should tread lightly. That is what that is my advice to you.
It has been reported that 2 of the 4 men killed in Spanish Town has been identified. Dead are Everton Roden, 24th, and a man known only by the alias Jerry Dog, 31, farmers of Hopetown, St. Elizabeth. Mackay News learned that Jerry Dog was recently released from prison after serving 7.5 years for shooting and wounding with intent and was involved in gang in Spanish Town. The gang wanted ownership of the mineral bath at Caymanas Bay owned by a well-known businessman. It is understood that Jerry Dog took Everton Road into Spanish Town to assist him where they met their demise. Jerry Dog was on the police most wanted list for the shooting of Cory Todd's wife, Shamara Todd. More info to come. So everybody know by now that Shamara Todd, which is the wife of Cory Todd, also the manager of Massacre, was being shot up in a drive-by shooting and almost died. And here, one of the men that was involved, named Jerry Dog, is responsible for that shooting, and now he's dead in Spanish Town. Alright, and you notice there's a part in the article saying that the men them from Spanish Town wanted to run the mineral bath, and we all know the mineral boss who passed away, who got killed. You know, it probably have something to do with that too, say probably them kill him because them want to get the mineral bath for rum, but that is a whole other news on itself. But the incident with Cory Todd's wife, it has been reported that she got shot up and almost died.
It is most interesting, very interesting if you ask me, that the men who were implicated in the attempt on Cory Todd's wife came from Spanish Town.
All in all, I must say, people, I must say, it is quite surprising that at that time, at that time, it was the gang from Spanish Town, the gang. Nobody wanted to call the gang name. What a time we're living in, when people just say clans, and people just say Wanada, and people just call gang name. There was a time, people, when them never want to call a gang name them, and them never want to call certain people name, but you see, through Serpy and those individuals, it has become very normalized in society that people call these gang names. It was the gang. It was the gang. But if it was now, they would be calling factions. They would be saying who leading this and who leading that. What a time we're living in.
That part I the interesting bad. But as me said before, probably a just coincidence. And then there was also an attempt, little bit after, on the life of Cory Todd himself in Montego Bay, outside his Taboo nightclub. And it was being said far and wide that the attempt was from Vybz Kartel. But even before that attempt on Cory Todd's life, Cory Todd had hinted that his life was in danger and had hinted that it was Kartel.
On Wednesday morning, Jamaicans woke up to the news that dancehall businessman Cory Todd was shot and injured in Montego Bay, and his assailant shot and killed by a member of his security detail. Most people will remember Cory Todd from this viral onstage interview back in 2011, where he opened up about a dispute with Vybz Kartel, his first ever interview on national TV.
I work for no boy can make me leave Jamaica, because I love it, Okay. You understand? I know my life history, you know.
Since then, Todd has kept a very low profile, but remains one of the most controversial figures in the business. Todd, who operates the Quad and the Taboo nightclubs, and also known for having business relationships with names like Idonia, Massacre, and Conscience, is currently in hospital undergoing surgery.
And so, Kartel, we all knew that Kartel and Cory Todd did not they were at war. And so when he went on stage and spoke like that, we all knew who he was talking about. We all knew.
Boy, the journalists are going with a little thing, you know, people. The journalists are putting in work. The journalists are dig up files. The journalist is at work, ladies and gentlemen. And so too is the vulture. The vulture must feed. The vulture must work. The vulture is at work. So, ladies and gentlemen, we see and we know from them time the Vybz Kartel and Cory Todd, them never good. They were at odds, people, as the man say, war.
Boy, may I tell you. And so when the incident occurred in Montego Bay, when somebody try unalive Cory Todd, everybody have it to say, a cartel. Everybody they have it to say a cartel. But what is most interesting now is the fact that since Vybz Kartel come from prison, him and Cory Todd link up back. Him and Cory Todd link up back now. And when we see him and Cory Todd link up back and good, we start questioning it. Everybody start questioning it. Because we say, yo, them supposed to be enemies. They're not supposed to be enemies. But when people start questioning it on social media, Cory Todd himself went and made a post. He went and made a post on social media.
Following the recent reunion between Vybz Kartel and his former business partner Cory Todd, some naysayers have been questioning the link-up. Over World Music Views page, under one of the posts, somebody says, he's not good Kartel, even send man fi kill his guy wife, and look at him now with Kartel, sheep, him even get shots. Him Kartel put a hit on him head. So Cory Todd come back and respond to the person by saying, this narrative is so wrong. People from Guyana try kill me and my wife for our business. Kartel never had nothing to do with anything attempted on me or my family. Absolutely nothing. Well, there you have it. Him clear the air. Everybody who did have in them thoughts say Vybz Kartel did send hit on Cory Todd. Now you know, say not no go so. As some Guyanese.
So it look like Cory changing mind about Kartel.
The one Cory Todd must think say every day a April Fools. Like him think a April 1st today. And every day. Brother, nobody now buy that bro G. But people from Guyana. Yeah, right. Whatever you say, it better you say I no Kartel or somebody else. But nobody tell me about Guyanese when we know say man and man come from Spanish town and this and that and the third. You come and make it look like some Guyanese people fly down to Jamaica. Better you say some Guyanese people hire some Jamaican people for take you out. But not tell we say a Guyanese people try to take you out, dog. No, that no make no sense. We're going to look on you sideways. When we know say the man them we get cuff, cref, ray, them are Jamaican. You know, make no sense, bro.
Because there was no doubt that on that on-stage interview, when he said his life was in danger, there is no doubt in anybody's mind as to who he was talking about. There was no doubt about who he was talking about. But now he said, boy, people from Guyana. He never elaborate. But he said, people from Guyana. Boy, I tell you these things. Hey, yo, Star, you see the badness thing, man. It don't make no sense, you know, man. A foolishness, you know, man. You and a man have a little conflict, man. And you want to end the man life just because of a little, you know, have a disagreement and you just want to end the man life. If you disagree, a little disagreement. Whether over whatever. No. I don't want to get me wrong, you know. You have some people who just want sitting, you know. And then forget it, you know. You have some people who just want sitting, and then forget it. But you can't say any little thing, man. The first thing you think about, man, have to take somebody else's life, man, and all them. So maybe sometimes we operate like we're the Wild Wild West. No, we're not bother with it. Me glad say the place a boil down, you see, man. Me glad say the place now run like one time, you see, man. Me glad say the place a boil down. Who don't know about make it boil up back? Do me a beg, no make it boil up back. But Kartel, Vybz Kartel, is today a changed man. Even the fact, say him gonna link up him and Cory Todd can link up them with it. And Kartel a link up everybody. He has no grudge in his heart. He must show no say no worth it. When you go to prison and you spend 13 years in prison, it put everything in perspective, you know. He have a new outlook on life, you know. He have a new outlook on life.
Maybe Cory Todd tell the truth. Maybe Cory Todd forgive him. I don't know. Maybe he have a new look on life, a new outlook, new perspective. But you know, change the fact, say, yo, certain things, yeah man, likely if you come back and haunt you. So you do dirt and feel like, say, oh, God is the greatest right now, me change my life and this, that, and the third. But remember, you know, memories don't live like people do. They always remember you, whether things are good or bad. It's just the memories that we have. So remember good. Hey, boy from living on the past, stop and remember when, man. Yeah, man, you go on. You never know. Out here, you have some people, trust me, the memory, a elephant memory, them not forget. And them want revenge. Them want blood.
And that is why MC say certain things petty, foolishness. Right now, Kartel want to be friends with Beenie Man. A Beenie Man don't want to be friends with him. Kartel now I'm not grudging him heart for nobody again. Prisoners totally reformed him. But there are persons out there who are hell-bent on taking revenge against Vybz Kartel for whatever reason. For whatever reason. There are some people who he could have baptized and start our church and serve the Lord. They now forgive him for certain things. We know that. We know that. And so he did the right thing when he left Jamaica. He did the right thing. I mean, I tell us over the years, a whole heap of liquor sitting, Kartel name Kalpan. Whole heap of liquor sitting. I tell you, me can't talk so sitting, you know. Me not no proof it, you know, so me can't come here so come tell you now why, you know. Me can't say it, you know. And them thing are some sensitive thing. Next thing you hear say, I may take over from Sir P. I have no ambition to take over from Sir P. Me good right from me there. But one of the things that Vybz Kartel was accused of, which was very interesting, most interesting, that Vybz Kartel was accused of plotting the murder of his protege, his friend and colleague, Popcaan. And in fact, you know that Vybz Kartel is the one who is responsible for the career of Papi. But them say Kartel became covetous, bad mind and corrupt because Papi rise above him. And see Papi lift up in a dancehall.
Oh dear, oh my, I wonder, I ponder, if 119 is gonna point out that once again, these alleged hits that were on Popcaan's life were to be carried out by man from Spanish Town, gang from Spanish Town. Coincidence? Foul incidents? Hog incidents? Rabbit incidents? Turtle incidents? I don't know, you know. I don't know. Worm incident?
Those were the reports. And I tell you, boy, if something goes off it's true, boy, Kartel would have to be the most bad-minded man on the face of this earth if you do something like that. You want to take a man's life. You want to take a man's life because he's rising above you in dancehall? Huh? They know Vybz Kartel never go after Beenie Man. And Beenie Man want to come for Kartel tune. Well. After I come from prison, Beenie Man want to come for tune. Well, and you know that Kartel is reformed now. So Kartel wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. But when a man a claim a man shown, all the while when a man want to go sit down for a next man shown, one way to do it, is to get him out. Anyway, this is a story in Dancehall Mag. And it says, Vybz Kartel rubbishes accusations of an assassination attempt on Popcaan. And it says, dancehall artist Vybz Kartel has rubbished insinuations made on a popular Jamaican YouTube vlog that he had masterminded a plot with an infamous Spanish Town gang to harm his former protege Popcaan in 2016. It continues. The post, which has been circulating on the internet since June 26, was presented by vlogger Sir P of Politics Watch. I mean, I tell us Sir P. He no easy, I don't know how nobody can identify who this Sir P is. He might talk up some things that, I mean, I tell us, any day show his face. Any day show his face. And I hear some people say, no, that Sir P saying retire. I must go take up in position. Poor me. No, thank you. No, thank you. I am no informer. Who don't know what them say happen to informer, right?
Make it make sense, people. A man named 119. The man literally named police. And say man an informer. Make it make sense. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do understand, do comprehend. The guy saying that Vybz Kartel allegedly wanted Popcaan dead because Popcaan rise up in a dancer. No. The man signed to him and end up go sign to Drake and money and make and jealousy and stuff like that. A man now get them cut and whatever. And corruption and badness and allegedly man a buy guns send you see me? Say him a arms up man down a one part where opponent to the man and ray. If you gonna tell a story where the man them in a the remember saying a man from Klansman trial informer, official informer C4 divulged these information, and it was 2 assassination attempt, So the bridge L shot, yeah. Me not too want get into that because if you not follow the thing you're supposed to know. Me not there for react it. Me just react to where 119 I say and I drop in, it's some bits here.
What them saying farmer fi do? I'm not ready yet. Me not quite ready yet. If it happen, me can't help it also, but me not go invite it by myself. You understand? So, no. I am fine right where I am. I don't want to be Sir P. I have no ambitions whatsoever to be Sir P. Don't mix me up. Next thing me got hear them start say I must see me a Sir P. Who don't know about that mix up 119? Me name 119. And my 119 don't mean me's a police informer, My 119 come from the insecticide, the pesticide, the killing powder when you 119 when they sell downtown. And that's my 119. So don't mix me up. Oh. So this continues. So it's the post, which has been circulating on the internet since June 26, was presented by vlogger Sir P of Politics Watch, who is reputed to be an ex-police officer. In the post, Sir P accuses Kartel of becoming envious of Popcaan, who had appeared to be on a trajectory towards greatness that would eclipse the incarcerated DJ's accomplishments and make the St. Thomas native the new standard bearer for dancehall. So you want to take out Poppy just because you want Poppy rise above him in dancehall? No, sir. No, sir. That not believable. But there were widespread reports of it, Anyway, the article continues, and I'm going into it. It is important. A lot of people didn't know about this, And for historical context, me are going to it so no understand where me are come from in terms of these accusations against Vybz Kartel over the years. And the many enemies, real or imagined, that he must have created. real or imagined? I know Vybz Kartel know he has enemies after him. I'm told he has said it. I'm told he has said to persons around him, persons close to him, no make no man come near him when him no know, come around him when him no know. I know these things.
Well, damn. I thought he was a police informant, with the 119. I didn't know anything about insecticide or pesticide or whatever it is, All this time I thought the guy was a police informant and capping, acting like he's not talking about informer for the... Hey, listen, at the end of the day, so what you want to say? Nobody that I know of identify 119 with no insecticide or pesticide. The people them must say, oh dog, yeah, you chat. You see me like a parakeet, I move like a police. How they say the one night time, them your overs. But people, who not check in, who not hear what go on, what go on with Vybz Kartel. At the end of the day, people, at tweets them say, the dog put out Popcaan. Mighty God of Daniels.
So Vybz Kartel is well aware that he has real or imagined many enemies. It continues. According to him, that is Sir P, the assassination attempt was thwarted by the police, who intercepted Popcaan's fleet of vehicles along the Hellshire main road, that are Portmore, just in time, as the gunmen were to pounce. It is claimed that the police escorted him out of a long line of traffic, which had blocked the roadway, where the numbers don't lie singer, that a Popcaan, unaware of the bounty on his head, was able to get to safety. Sir P also said he was disclosing the information because Kartel, whom he referred to as World Snitch, because I don't know, say, Kartel really named World Boss, but the corruption by Sir P is World Snitch. Me don't know if Kartel has no snitch. Who Kartel snitch pan? Me don't know of that. If him did snitch, he would get... Come on. Anyway, he referred to him as World Snitch throughout the video. He said Kartel said Popcaan had disrespected him and he was not pleased. It continues down as announced, we say. But on Sunday, Kartel appeared to ridicule Sir P. In a brief post on his Instagram story, he brushed the allegations aside as ludicrous and tagged Popcaan. This is our Kartel post now. And just in case you're wondering, Kartel made this post from prison, from behind bars. He post on Instagram and say, I wanna kill someone, but ST roadblock, me nah bother, but true roadblock, me nah bother. Whatever the ST mean, we don't know what it mean, we don't know content what the ST mean. He wrote and added 2 laughing emoticons. When me get from that is him and say, me Kartel want kill somebody and roadblock, let me stop, let me turn back. And that me get from it. It gets very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to that part, Listen to this part. Popcaan reposted Kartel's story to his Instagram 2 hours later, indicating that he also felt there was no merit to the accusations. So that's not supposed to be the end of that? That's supposed to be the end of that, no? But it was not.
Me just wonder 119 I left out the part where Popcaan did gas the situation. Gas like the people them. When him reveal a song, drop a song called You Don't Know It, Friends Like These, Who Needs Enemies, yo? Think about it. At the time, when them a say, Sir P a say, I should say, that the man them, did I try to kill Popcaan on a Elshan Ray. Popcaan drop a tune, I say, with friends like these, who needs enemies? So everybody a say, look like a chew. But then, Kartel go tag him and him call up. So, yeah.
It was not the end of it. Who no listen here? It continues. On the YouTube channel, where the accusatory video was posted, there were more than 200,000 views and 4,400 comments, with many followers claiming they believed every word of what Sir P said, and that his story was too straightforward to be untrue. Popcaan fans who saw the video raced over to his YouTube Vivo to post their comments after the artist dropped the Friends Like These. Yes, I want to hear. Yes, I want to hear. After the artist dropped the song Friends Like These about traitors a day after the Politics Watch video was posted, many accused the world boss of being a modern-day Judas. Some of the lines of the song, which stirred up speculation that Popcaan had seen the Politics Watch video and was in fact referring to Kartel, included the following. No. Was Popcaan being a hypocrite? Because how can him repost Kartel denial, and then go at the studio, go make a song like this with the following lines? Is it purely coincidental that Poppy would have recorded this song right before or right after the Politics Watch report? Here are the lines of the song. Ladies and gentlemen, me life, them a try fi set up. No the pagan them no like see me up. Tell them fi try fi run up. Handgun and the rifle them nuff. That's why I'm staying in my zone. Them will sell you out for your iPhone. Grandma said the world are my own. Never grudge the king for him high throne. When them a find me just guard. Get a youth them no like see we bus charge. A bus large. Me don't know where them that's it, man. This not right. It is. The correct lyrics are, when them a find me just guard. Get a youth them no like see we bus large. Wolf in a sheep clothes we not trust dog. None of them now wish good for we. Then I must par. No need to get the thing right, you know, man. It continues. There were skeptics who doubted Sir P's story, claiming he was constantly calling the names of famous dancehall artists, mainly Vybz Kartel, as clickbait to garner views. Some argued that the only reason the police intercepted Popcaan that night was to provide him with escort services due to massive crowds, as they often do for celebrities. Me no know where you get that from. No police not just go escort celebrities up unless the promoter of the event send the police to escort the celebrity. No police now just take it up on end and say, oh, there's Popcaan in the traffic. Let us go and escort him. Unless him a block traffic and then tell him go come out of the road. No police not go escort people, celebrities, man. Not go so. Quote. This is one person commenting on the Sir P's post. What Sir P said doesn't make sense. Where would Popcaan be if there was hit on him? Why wouldn't the police arrest the gunman instead of just taking away Popcaan? One skeptic stated. And it's a very good point. If the police had information that these men were there, ready to pounce on Poppy, why did the police not pounce upon them?
Hold on there, 119. You do know say this information is coming from clans. It'll come from C4, right? C4, key witness against the clans in the Black Man trial. You know said this guy, he had intimate details in the day-to-day operation. He was a high-level member of the gang. So if he must say Ray, member, you know, him undercover, I work with CTAC. So obviously, them no want blow him cover. Certain things happen. Them have to foil certain things because them can't know say the hitter go down and not act upon it. But at the same time, them no want blow the cover. So them no want take in certain man before time and Ray. Remember say undercover hopper run now. On act like on no sense. Jesus Christ on my time, bro G.
The police could have pounced on the gunman them, but anyway, these things don't walk straight, yeah. They don't walk in one line, one straight line. It continues. Quote, Sir P is an antagonist towards dancehall artists, especially Vybz Kartel. Most of his points are valid, but I think he oversteps ethical boundaries with certain accusations, he added. But I know, sometimes I'm not really paying up much attention to the comment section because I have some people come in the comment section just want to show them bright. They want to prove to themselves that they're bright. So they use all these big words that are them alone understand and everybody else don't understand. You know, prove no point. It continues. He was supported by another fan who noted that Sir P, although me use some big words too, but you don't notice that when me use big words, me explain what the word mean. Because sometimes the big words them just fly out of my mouth, I just my vocabulary. Me can't help myself, but me always try and broke it down when me use big words. No. Oh. He was supported by another fan who noted that Sir P was trying to, I used to chew me a report on Kartel, me just in a Kartel spirit. Oh. He was supported by another fan who noted that Sir P was trying to employ divide and rule tactics against the artist. Quote, Sir P secure a drive behind Popcaan after the show, right? But if you know the unruly camp, you would have known say enough of them. Yes. True. Jesus Christ has nothing on Poppy. Jesus Christ not good like Poppy when it come to the disciples. Because Jesus did only have 12. You don't never hear about Popcaan and the 100 disciples. And Popcaan are the real disciple man. Real disciple man that day. It continues. So there is no way a car could be behind Popcaan without the camp noticing. Him, Sir P, just a try to turn people against people as far as me see. This is another person at all. The article goes on, because me are going to it, me want to get a full understanding. You see me? So it continues. As the debate raged, another fan also gave his 2 cents worth, claiming Sir P concocted the story and inserted the names of a few gangsters in his speech in order to make his post sound realistic out of hatred for Kartel. Sir P seemed like he have a vengeance. He look like Kartel killing white fowl. I mean white fowl. He look like Kartel dugu in what? I wonder if Kartel I wonder if Sir P think Kartel dugu in humans.
Could it be that Sir P is the ex-commissioner? I'm just saying. Who knows? When they think they are bad mind, someone thinks they are dugu, someone think this and someone think that. But what if him is a high-level police officer in a force or something like that, and him know certain things and know say, yo, Ray, at the end of the day, Kartel him in a this and him in a that. And that's why him have this hard hand, so to speak, for Kartel. You see me? I'm just saying, because obviously there is something there. The man not just get up and say, alright, he might go after Kartel randomly. The man have intel, the man have assets sitting, the man know a lot. You understand when it comes to Kartel and whatever. And other people too, but me just say since a Kartel we are talking about.
I don't know if I grudge Kartel for Shorty. I don't know. Quote, Sir P just hate Kartel. If Kartel did want him, Popcaan, DED, how I know him don't DED? Just that night alone him could have DED? Sir P is an ex-police, or him still in the force. So him gonna know a few bad man names. So the names him call and place them come from. It a go real. Sir P is a policeman. Just listen to him talk and call names, he argued. And of course we all saw Popcaan performing at Freedom Street, Vybz Kartel's New Year show at the stadium. So it mean that whatever did go down, them put it behind them. And them are bridging again. Except for the other day, when Poppy go say something and piss off Kartel. Popcaan go tell Vybz Kartel say if he stop smoking, he will pass cigarette them. And Kartel say, you can't tell no woman what to do. But no one can tell me what to do. So, boy, look like there's still tension between them. But I want to say to Vybz Kartel, make sure say your security strong, master. And if you're not strong, beef it up, master. Because you have some people out there who really feel bad. Feel bad against you every morning, then get up. Them have morning sickness. And you know, say, our gangster, them not afraid to go nowhere. America, hey, The gangster, you have some youth at Jamaica, you have some gang, the Jamaican gangster, them, even when they are foreign. The man, they calling the man. The man, they calling. Jamaican bad man, a real bad man, you know. The only man them see better than Jamaican bad man them are the Muslim them. The Muslim them will chop and bump on themselves and go bloat themselves. Because they say when they go to heaven, they're gonna get 7 virgins. I saw them will want virgin, man. They're gonna get 7 virgin when they go to heaven, so they just bloat themselves, man. But a true Jamaican bad man them no feel that way there. If then the feel say them they'll get 7 virgin when they go heaven, they would do the same thing. I true they not believe that. They never know, say. You didn't know that a Jamaican bad man named it Carl upon a plot to assassinate the Queen of England. Then did I go for the Queen of England involving a Jamaican bad man, you know? You never hear about it. Me not calling him. Knows my brethren, I rate him, I respect him big time. First time I get a visa, I met me get him. I'm not calling him. Anyway, me chat too much, no? You look like me a real informer for you, no? Me no informer. Me no informer. Anyway, Vybz Kartel, stay safe. Stay safe, Vybz Kartel. We love you out there still, you know. We know you're going with some fucker still. We know you're going with some fucker. But I believe that you are reformed and Jesus forgive we. So we can forgive you. 119.
Alright. So, I see and hear all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not hear one goddamn thing to say that the Barclay thing was real. I don't know where the F this man get this story from, or him concoct this, who tell him this. Him can't say what he want to say. We now have no source, no credible information to say that it is true. You understand? And as me say, which professional assassin, which hitman I go try bring gun in a Barclay Center straight up, so that can make sense. That is some dumb nonsense. This whole thing just sounds stupid. Me nah say people now after cartel. Me I say 119, a bob and a weave, a spin him roll, garbage in my chat. But that's my opinion still. People, if you don't know more, share it. You understand? Captain of the Vulture Squad, I came, I saw, I vultured that. You see me? Watch the previous video, this video, the next video, and the one after that. And on and on. Bless upon yourself, love and respect.